My battery's getting low, but I think I got a little bit extra. Okay, I got this. Now I'm going to be working on this. I'll show you how I do it. I mean, you don't have to spend too long on it. And believe it or not, I found a couple staples, and even a couple nail staples. You know, not the little staples to attach the paper, but the other staples, long ones. Sometimes I come across a nail from the subfloor that's stuck up, and so I just pound it down. And now's a good time too to check for squeaks or anything like that. You can put some nails down, or for a squeak I'd use some screws, you know. I'm just looking for it to be flat. I got my cutters, my electrical ducts, screwdriver, my putty knife, my hammer, whatever I come across. And you'd be surprised what you find if you go through this. Because I already found a couple staples that were kind of crooked, that could have bulged the floor. Done twice over on this, but it's funny how you still find things. And I like to do this last little bit because then you're assured of nothing else being on your floor, you know? There's a nail, and that stuck out because they probably missed the floor joist. There's one. That one should have been over. I see how they missed it. That one right there should have been here. Here's another one stuck up. Working good, just scraping off little edges right there. Okay, so I'm just going to keep at it. I don't have that much more to do. Then I'm assured that everything looks nice. I'll nicely sweep that up. And I just do one bit at a time. If it's daunting for you, just pick out a piece of plywood. Only work on that. Then work on this next bit to there. Then work on from that line to here for the plywood on that edge. And then do the rest of that. Don't try to skip around and jump around. Do it nice and even and get it all, and you'll be assured that your floor is nice and flat for your vinyl planking or any other planking or vinyl flooring for that matter. Planking, that is. Okay. All right. Guess I better keep it going. Ooh-wee. Once I get all this swept up, then, like I say, I'll check for squeaks. I'll check for when I was pounding nails in. I noticed some areas where the nails are missing the floor joist down below. And then I'll look for any things like this. See how this one's dug down pretty far. And I noticed there was another area next to the front door. This whole little piece kind of came off right in there. And then I'll just go around and look. There's another area. See how this has caved in? And that was all loose, and so I scraped it out of there. Stuff like that. I'll mix up some Fix-It-All. You can call it Fix-All, or nowadays they call it Fix-It-All. And then, you know, this was really bad in here, so I'll look in here and make a determination. See, like that big old huge area there, that one. There was something all along here that was puckered all this up. So I'm going to have to look at this area carefully, because I don't want the vinyl seams. If there was a seam that happened to go right in there and a vertical one this way, let's say, then there's a chance where it's not going to be solid underneath there. Granted, this stuff is about, that's what we're getting is 5/16, no, what is it? Yeah, 5/16 thick, and it's about 16 inches wide. Chances are, would it ever cave in right there? I don't know. But I'm not going to take any chances. I see it. It's something that I'm going to fix, and I'm going to mix up my Fix-All, and I'm going to do some other stuff. I'm going to look on this floor, make sure it's all nailed down tight, fix things like that. I'm going to put Fix-All over that, and it's kind of been compromised right here. I'm going to stick some Fix-All there. Look at this. Look at that little section right there. See along there, I'll put Fix-All there. Fix-All along that. So you're just going to have to decide for yourself how good you want your floor. And I want this baby nice. I don't want to have any questions later on. I don't want to have to second guess myself and say, yeah, I should have done this, I should have done that. I've got plenty of time to work on this floor as I'm painting the ceilings, the walls, everything else. I've got, you know, almost 2 weeks before the flooring guys are going to be here, and I'm going to be ready.